So I answered an ad on Craigslist for some MX-3 parts, and a guy named Eric said that he had a number of spare parts, and that included a set of stock wheels. So I'll show you what I got. Need some cleaning up, but pretty good shape. 205 55 15. Bring you over to look inside the trunk. Alright, he had a spoiler. Yeah, I know, I've already got one. But that's okay. Fine. Rehome this one. And this would go on the rear hatch, as well as this, and that, and that. So none of these are going to be useful to me, but that looks, don't have that piece. So could have been useful. But again, since I'm stripping out the interior, I'll offer these up on Facebook. See what I get. See what else is in here. Looks like some more interior pieces that I can rehome here. These are all in nice shape. Headlight bulb, whole bunch of clips and tubing, and we'll go through and see if we can make sense out of that. More headlight bulbs, more interior pieces, fancy exhaust tips. Door handles. This is a new fuel pump. This will find a place on there. Got some side markers, gas cap, power mirrors, white. Those are nice. More bulbs. Headlight assembly that I can actually see through, sorta. It's got this piece, which unfortunately is the wrong side. Maybe I can adapt it to what broke on mine. Some mud flaps in red. They're probably in better shape than mine. Not sure what that is. Side marker. These will go with something I'll show you in a minute. Not sure what that is. Not sure what those are. They kind of look like they go with that. More side view mirrors here. Black might be a nice accent with mine. Probably a bad tail or a bad headlight, not sure. Side marker. Not sure. Rear latch assembly, cable for that. Looks like a new distributor cap, maybe an old distributor cap. These little clip pieces here, clip pieces there, side marker, rotor. Bag with heavy stuff in it. Lug nuts. Okay, and 93 workshop manual. Cool. Kind of smaller version of the big binder that I've got. This is brand new. Nice. Add this to the collection of manuals and that. Alright, so these are front lips. That fits into there. This fits across the front. I'll show you. I'm not sure if there's flanges in there, but yeah, there are things underneath there to be able to mount all this with, so should be good. And do some repair here from a curb rash or something. All in all, looks nice. I'll do my own additional repairs. I've broken here. That's okay. Epoxy. It's a beautiful thing. That's something I haven't even seen myself other than pictures is the strut tower stiffening bars. So one of these would mount to the strut tower in the front, and the other one mounts to the strut tower in the back. And they stiffen up the body chassis. They're adjustable, and yeah, so that'll be cool. All right, this showed up. Today's UPS. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Yep, brand new rear struts for the MX-3. See if we can get that to focus. There we go. So anyway, this is another piece towards getting the MX-3 track worthy. Yeah, so we got things. This being for the track car. It is a battery relocation box. I'm going to move the battery out from under the hood of the Mazda MX-3 and mount it somewhere, probably just inside where the rear wheels are. It'll be in the stripped out interior of the car. So that was what the UPS man brought today. So I am going to attempt to remove the GS spoiler from this hatch that I picked up the other day, and I want to transplant it to my RS, which as a base model only came with a flat panel on the back of the rear hatch. So I remove this panel here just by turning these two, which exposes the third tail light assembly, underneath of which, once I remove these bulb sockets, exposes 10mm bolts there and there. And I'm also assuming that this, well, that just holds the panel on. All right, so let's see what that gives me, or whether I need to go farther to get. I kind of find it hard to believe that only 2 nuts are holding the socket on, but are holding the spoiler on, but we'll take a look. Something else holding it. So we'll go a little farther here. We'll go ahead and continue to take these panels off. All right, somebody mentioned these have to come out, so Phillips head screwdriver. I'm familiar with these. It's got a little, it's got a center piece, and when you push that in, it expands the outer piece, but by pulling it out, it makes everything small enough in diameter to fit back out through the hole. Now I guess we'll call it irony. The inside of my car will eventually be painted white to make finding things easier and to improve the visibility inside the car and so forth. And I will take out all of the inside trim, the inside covers that are in there, and so forth. A spoiler. So this, I guess where I was going with that comment while I'm still thinking about it is that the irony is that this one is already painted white, whereas I'm sure mine is painted red.